Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Expos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Butch Henry gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
So digging in now, Roberto Kelly. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The 1-1 home. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Tony Fernandez. Now a bunt attempt here. 302 is the average coming in. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
At the plate now, Barry Larkin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses there, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he popped him up. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Number 27 is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
So striding forward now, Marcus Grissom. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Sanders moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Orlando Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kelly is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 96.
Into the box now, Stefan Segui. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch. In there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now to the plate, Kevin Mitchell. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests.
Mitchell.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
It's 1-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Reggie Sanders, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Smoke toward third, reined in, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Hal Morris.
Stepping in, Hal Morris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Two balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Moses Alou.
So coming to the plate, Moses Alou. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kelly is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Will Cordero. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So now to the plate, Darren Fletcher. No balls and 1 strike. Cordero is off at first with 2 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses 2-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Butch Henry is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, dear, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and they leave the bases loaded. We played 2 full. The Expos lead this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Joe Oliver. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oliver makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Brett Boone. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping up now, number 27. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Orlando Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. At the plate, Stefan Segui. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. Kelly is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting,
He just squirts that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Moses Alou pitches high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
1-0, here it is. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two, here it is. The bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. So stepping in, Roberto Kelly back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Two balls and a strike now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Fernandez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tony Fernandez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a pop-up now. Segui is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ready now, Barry Larkin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way.
1-0.
On the season, Larkin is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
I got the count.
1 and 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hold the string on him, strike three swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Mitchell.
Striding in once again, Kevin Mitchell. First pitch coming, here it is. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Expos are out in front here, 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off with Floyd. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside. That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two. And it's fouled away. Struck him out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate, Will Cordero. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Darren Fletcher.
Ready for another chance? Darren Fletcher. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Now that
Pitch
ball.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in the outfielder, Reggie Sanders.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Digging in now, Hal Morris. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's out.
Pops this one up. Segui in foul ground, but this will land untouched. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This one's flared toward left center, and the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
In now, Joe Oliver, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Alou is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Boone.
At the plate, Brett Boone. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
The 0-2 home. Hit in the air to shallow center. Cordero onto the grass. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Last half of the fifth coming up. Montreal is out in front 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Butch Henry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's foul.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Marcus Grissom, center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Orlando Cabrera.
Ready once again, Orlando Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mitchell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 27.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Roberto Kelly.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Roberto Kelly. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. One and one to the Reds' leadoff man.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Tony Fernandez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. Slider laid off for a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Montreal leads this one 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stefan Seguin.
The third baseman, number 96.
First offering on its way. Hopped up. High hop, and he barehands it. Touche, sir.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. Gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
So now to the plate, Moses Alou, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Kelly is under this one. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
Cliff Floyd will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Will Cordero, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Spin and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morris has got it, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. Montreal is on top here, 2-0. So striding in, Barry Larkin. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box, Kevin Mitchell, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Guerrero in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie Sanders.
Now in the box, Reggie Sanders. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Jeff Facero will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hal Morris.
Standing in now, Hal Morris, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Looped out toward third. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Scott Sullivan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Scott Sullivan.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Darren Fletcher.
Darren Fletcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kelly is underneath this one. One pitch, one away. Del White will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Fernandez shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 9. Marcus Grissom.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Grissom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Heredia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Heredia.
Now at the plate, Joe Oliver. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Heredia, a native of Arizona. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Boone.
In now for the Reds, Brett Boone. First offering on its way.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Nope.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The pitcher, Josh Sullivan.
Jerome Walton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, Jerome Walton.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Hector Carrasco is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 55, Hector Carrasco.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Orlando Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 96.
Stepping in now, Stefan Segui. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Nobody out, runner on first. Base hit into right center. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Number 53 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. At the plate, Moses Alou. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Still only 1 out in the inning. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Well, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We've played 8 full. Montreal is out in front here, 5-0. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Roberto Kelly, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Stepping in, Tony Fernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Barry Larkin is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
At the plate, Barry Larkin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Kevin Mitchell.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Mitchell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Expos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Butch Henry takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. Number 27 pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Gil Heredia works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.